nights the air feels heavy, like it remembers everything I try to forget. The wind carries pieces of your voice, floating through the quiet like a faded song. I walk past the places we used to love, shadows holding echoes of our laughter. Every step draws out a memory, soft and sharp in the same breath. I wish the past would stay still, but it keeps brushing against me. Some feelings linger in the air long after the moment is gone. When the air feels like memory, I breathe you in without meaning to. Your warmth fills the coldest corners, like you never really left at all. When the air feels like memory, I'm caught between then and now. I reach out but touch nothing, just the ghost of what we were. There's a corner where we once stood, rain dripping from your eyelashes. You said nothing lasts forever, but your voice still clings to the wind. Streetlights flicker like hesitation, painting the pavement golden gray. I gather every tiny detail, afraid of losing what little remains. Maybe forgetting isn't healing, maybe remembering keeps us human. Even if you're far beyond my reach, I owe the air a quiet thank you. So when the night grows still and memories soften the dark, I close my eyes and inhale, letting you return for a moment more. There was a small universe between us, built from glances we never explained. Stars formed in the space of a heartbeat, pulling us closer without a word. Your smile felt like gravity, quiet but impossible to ignore. I drifted toward you slowly, afraid to disturb the fragile orbit. If we name the distance honestly, maybe we would have understood it. But some constellations only shine when left unspoken. A small universe between us, glowing in the dark like a secret star. closer look. Maybe in another cosmos we draw nearer without breaking. Maybe our hands fit perfectly without the fear of falling. But in this universe, I'll watch your light from afar, thankful it existed at all.
There were stories we never told, kept safe in the fragile space between us. Your eyes always hinted at chapters you weren't brave enough to read aloud. I carried my own unfinished sentences, folded inside quiet memories. We walked side by side in silence, pretending we didn't feel the weight. Every pause between our words felt like a truth waiting to break, but we guarded it with gentle fear, hoping it would speak for itself. These are the stories we never told, soft and naked beneath our skin. The almost love, the almost hope, the almost version of who we could have been. Stories we never told, drifting like paper boats in the dark. If we had said I remember how your hands would shake when the conversation got too close. You'd smile like it meant nothing, but your silence told me everything. We were two open books, afraid of being read completely, so we turned our pages slowly, hoping the other would understand. I think some words are meant to stay in the quiet corners of the heart, but I still wonder what we lost by never giving them a chance to breathe. Told stories like postcards from another life, wishing I dared to read them with you. The morning slips into my window, painting gentle gold across the floor. The world
world feels softer at this hour, like it hasn't learned to hurt yet. I breathe in the quiet warmth, letting it settle on my skin. Some nights are heavy to survive, but mornings arrive without blame. I didn't expect the sun to feel like a hand on my shoulder, but somehow its warmth makes the night easier to carry. In the soft glow of the morning, I remember how to feel like the shadows shrink into corners, and my heart finds room to open. In the soft glow of the morning, I forgive myself for yesterday. Maybe healing doesn't shout, maybe it just whispers with the light. I make tea in the stillness, listening to the kettle sing. Small rituals fill the hollow spaces where loneliness slept beside me. I think of all the things I lost and count the things I still have. Not everything needs an answer, some things just need a sunrise. Maybe I'm learning slowly how to live again in quiet ways, how to let the world touch me without breaking what's left. And as the morning settles in, I start to believe gently that I'll be okay again someday. There was something in the way you spoke, like your voice was hiding a trembling truth. Your eyes traveled past me gently, as if afraid to land for too long. The pauses between your sentences fell louder than anything you said. I try to fill them with comfort, but they filled themselves with doubt. Silence can be honest in ways words are too fragile to be. I heard everything you were trying not to say. Between your words, I felt the distance growing quietly. Between your words, I understood the ending before it came. You didn't have to break my heart, it was already falling through the gap. Between your words, I learned how goodbye sounds without a sound. Your smile tried to soften the truth, but it only made it harder to hold. You kept looking at the door behind me, as if you knew you'd walk through it soon. I wanted to ask you to stay, but the moment was too delicate to touch. Some truths crumble unspoken, so we let them linger unspoken. If love had been stronger, would your voice have stopped shaking? If we had been braver, would the silence have sounded like hope? Now when I remember that day, I hear nothing and everything at once, because sometimes the quiet tells the whole story. Found a small box under my bed, filled with moments we forgot to keep. Photos smell like summer rain, colors washed into soft confession. Your smile is slightly out of focus, as if you were already drifting away. I trace your face with quiet hands, pretending time can be undone. Every picture feels like a doorway to a world we never finished living. I breathe in those fading colors, hoping for one more second with you. Faded Polaroid moments, holding pieces of a story we outgrew. The edges curl like tired memories, but I still keep them close to me. Faded Polaroid moments, capturing the softness we didn't protect. Even if the light has vanished, the warmth remains in my hands. There's one photo where you're laughing, sunlight tangled in your hair. I remember thinking in that moment that nothing could ever change us. The seasons turn without warning, and we slipped out of frame. I still wonder if you kept anything, or if I'm the only archivist of us. Maybe love isn't meant to stay vivid. Maybe it's meant to blur with time. But when I hold these photographs, I can hear your voice like it never left. When the box closes again, the silence grows a little heavier. But every now and then, I open it just to feel alive. These quiet streets are holding their breath, and I walk them like I'm chasing a memory. Your shadow lingers in the corners, pretending it doesn't know my name. The city hums a lonely tune, soft enough to echo regret, and every step feels like a return to a place we no longer belong. I hear your laughter in the silence, in the spaces the world forgot. Maybe that's why I keep walking, hoping you'll turn the next corner. Walking through quiet streets, I'm reaching for something I can't
against mine. Walking through quiet streets, I lose myself in the thought of you. Even the wind remembers us, whispering your name back to me. In storefront windows, I see a stranger wearing a life I don't recognize. I pass the cafes we once loved, but tonight the chairs look unbearably empty. Your name rises from my memory, then falls before I can speak it. Some endings arrive too softly for the heart to understand. If time had shifted just once for us, would you be walking here beside me? I count the lights on the distant hill, as if one of them could lead me back to you. Dawn paints the sky with pale colors, but I keep walking these quiet streets, hoping you might still be waiting around the corner I haven't At 2 a.m. the room forgets to breathe, and every passing car sounds like a memory. I write your name in the dim light, then cross it out before it can hurt me again. The city outside pretends to sleep, changing colors like it doesn't care, while I replay every moment you left hanging in the air. If I speak it out loud, the truth might break apart, so I bury my voice between the lines you'll never read. Midnight letters I'll never send, piling in a drawer like unsaid confessions. I keep returning to you, even when there's no place to arrive. Midnight letters you'll never see, inked in the quiet I can't explain. I write, erase, then write again, hoping the night forgives me, hoping the night forgives me. You're somewhere dreaming a life without me, wearing that expression I'll never know now. We used to share the same sky, but tonight it feels a world apart. All the days we didn't say enough, the laughter hanging like unfinished lines. I hold them like they still matter, even if they're slipping through time. If I had learned courage sooner, would the story have changed? Or were we always meant to fade like half-lit scenes. Still I trace the softest words across a page no one will open, because letting go of you feels harder than staying broken. When morning touches the window, I'll pretend none of this was written. But every night without fail I find my hands returning to you. The night wraps around my shoulders, gentle as an old familiar friend. Streetlights glow like scattered candles, guiding me through quiet hours. I take slow steps along the pavement, letting the calm settle in my chest. Every sound is softened by darkness. Every thought dances a little closer. If loneliness has a rhythm, it must be this tender sway. A heartbeat sinking with the silence, waiting for something unnamed. Slow dance with the night, let the darkness hold you kindly. Let the quiet pull you closer, like you're meant to be here. Slow dance with the night, feel the world exhale for once. In this soft forgiving moment, nothing hurts enough to matter. The wind moves like a whisper, stroking the edges of my mind. I imagine you beside me, your breath warm in the cold air. We'd follow the city's heartbeat, drifting between shadows and light. No words needed to carry us, just the music of being alive. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's the comfort of stillness. A gentle sway in the darkness, a promise that dawn will come. So I close my eyes and listen, letting the night guide my steps. And for the span of a fragile song, I feel whole again.
After the quiet rain, the world feels new, washed clean of the weight it carried. The pavement glistens like a memory, holding pieces of the sky in trembling pools. I walk slowly, letting the cool air wrap around the corners of my heart. Every drop that clings to the leaves whispers a truth I wasn't ready for. Storms don't always leave a mess. Sometimes they reveal what matters. Sometimes they leave clarity where confusion used to live. After the quiet rain, I can finally hear myself again. The world smells like forgiveness, and the air feels easier to breathe. After the quiet rain, your absence hurts a little less. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it falls in gentle drops. We sat by the window, listening to storms we couldn't control. You traced patterns on the fog glass, saying nothing but meaning everything. Now I walk alone beneath the clouds, feeling both emptier and lighter. The storm took pieces of us, but left room for something new. Maybe love changes shape, like water finding different paths. Maybe we were meant to float apart, so we could grow again. So I follow the soft sunlight creeping out from behind the gray, and step into the day that waits, quiet and clean after the rain. We had a habit of stopping mid-sentence, leaving thoughts to hover in the air. You smile like you meant to explain, but the words never found their way out. I held my replies gently, afraid of breaking something delicate. So we built a fragile language from pauses and almost truths. Some stories don't need endings, but ours needed more than silence. Still we let the moment pass, hoping meaning would bloom on its own. Half-finished conversations scattered like pages of an undone book. All the things we didn't say aloud still echo louder than the words we chose. Half-finished conversations hanging between us like dinner I almost told you how your quietness felt like home, but I swallowed it whole, thinking timing mattered more than truth. You looked at me as if asking for something neither of us could name. So we sat with the unsaid, letting the moment fade unclaimed. Maybe we feared the ending more than the distance between us. Maybe we left our story undone to pretend it still had room to grow.
I lost you once in the quiet hours, when the night felt too heavy to hold. Your name slipped through my fingers softly, like a truth that didn't want to stay. I walk the familiar places alone, listening for a shadow of your voice, wondering if the world remembers the moment we fell out of sync. Lost and found again, your echo drifts back to me in the spaces between the chords. I hear the part of us still breathing. I found you again in a smaller way. In the warmth left on old memories. Not as a promise or a turning light, but as a gentle understanding. Some loves don't stay the same, but they don't disappear either. They settle in the quiet places where the heart can touch them softly.